few months ago, I did a video called Every Eyeshadow Palette That I Tried in 2024 So Far. And basically that was a video speed reviewing all of the new palettes that I had tried and reviewed and giving you a little bit of an updated thoughts on them. Now, in the past few months, I have been very, very lucky to have been sent a lot more palettes, and I've also bought another palette as well. So I just wanted to do a little bit of an updated video. At the end of the year, I am going to be ranking every single palette that I have tried this year, which is going to be so exciting. I'm so excited for that, but that is not yet. That is at the end of the year during Vlogmas, which I'm so excited for. Honestly, you better stick around because Vlogmas this year is going to be the best Vlogmas yet. But just before we do jump into this video, if you have not already, like and subscribe. I have recently hit 4.8k and I'm trying to hit 5k by the end of the year. I really think that we can do it. I'm going to push forward and I'm just so grateful for all the support that you guys have given me on this channel. I hope you continue to love my content for a very, very long time. Also, give me a comment as well to boost me in the algorithm. What is your favorite palette that I am going to share with you today? Or what is your favorite palette that you have tried this year? Maybe it's something that I'm going to have to look into, who knows, but all your comments are greatly appreciated. I love reading them all. But without further ado, let's jump into it. I have 6 palettes that I have tried in the past few months, which sounds crazy, and 5 of those have been sent to me in PR, which I'm so unbelievably grateful for everything that I receive in PR. My heart is just full to bursting, so let's jump into it. Let's start with the Pastel Roses. So I got sent their new-ish collection. I did get emailed a few days ago basically saying they're sending me another collection in PR. So this is their second newest collection now. And these quads, when I say they're stunning, when I say they're stunning. Let's start with my least favorite, and this is quad number 2. It's more of a pink toned quad. You can see this is my eyeshadow aesthetic, very smoky, very blue, very cool tone. This is not really my aesthetic, but it's literally my least favorite because of aesthetics. Otherwise, this is so beautiful. I love that all of these quads have a deepening shade, a blending shade, and 2 duochromes, and guess what? They're $11.99 each. For an indie quad with 2 duochromes, oh my gosh, and to make it even better, I do have a 20% off discount code, which is Caitlin20. That is not affiliated. It is literally just for you to get some money off. I don't earn anything from that. So if you love the Pastel Roses or you want to try it, definitely use that code. But these, I have done a full dedicated review of these. I will link them up in the cards. I think these are stunning. Very beginner friendly as well. Like I said, just gorgeous. Now, pinks, not really my thing, not really my jam, but I mean, I'm so grateful to have been sent them. So that is probably my least favorite of the 4. Then is probably this one. This is more of a warm toned neutral quad, but honestly, like, it's still stunning. I would reach for this on like a holiday, maybe if I'm going away for like a staycation and I want something a little bit glam, I would definitely bring this with me. It again has that deepening shade, has that blending shade, 2 beautiful duochromes. This is one of those white to yellow shades, and then a beautiful brown to yellow. Just stunning. The quality of these are insane. I actually don't know how they managed to sell them for so cheap, and then with my discount code even cheaper. I'm sorry. But I've just loved this brand forever. Honestly, I have just loved this brand for as long as I can remember, as long as I've been doing my YouTube channel. My heart and soul is with them 100%. And yeah, I think this is gorgeous as well. Let's move on to my 3rd favorite palette. This is definitely more me. This is palette number 3, and this is a lot more smoky, a lot more cool toned. Look at this. You can tell that this one has been used a little bit more than the others as well. I did do a look with this palette a few days ago now, which was the cheapest makeup in my collection. It was a full face testing, and this was one of the products that I featured. definitely very smoky. Pulling a little bit cool tone purple, which is really, really nice, giving kind of Huda vibes, but on a budget. Again, it has that deepening, that blending, 2 duochromes. We have a kind of purpley blue duochrome. I've swatched that there. I did say to myself I wasn't going to swatch in this video. Whoops. And then I think this is like a silver with a little bit of a pink in it as well. So stunning. The quality of these are insane. Like, I actually don't know how they do it. It's just gorgeous. They're my favorite brand. Absolutely stunning. It's a privilege to work with them on a regular basis. And then my favorite of the 4. This is quad number 4. It might throw my lighting off a little bit. It normally does. It's a little bit of a tricky one. Now, at first sight, you're like, what is that? What is that? It's just 4 white shades. But this is one of those where it's just iridescent. We have a yellow, a blue, a pink, and a green, and these are great to layer. If you're looking for some color without it being too in your face, have a neutral look and then just put one of these over the top for that little hint of some kind of color. And honestly, you can thank me later. Or as an inner corner pop, or as anything like that. I think these are so cool. And for $11.99 each, I'm sorry, but I've loved these so much. Do I want to pop one on now? Yeah, I do. I'm gonna go for this blue one, not that you can see. I just want to show you how beautiful they are, really. It just adds a really nice pop of color. Oh, can you see the difference there? I just think it's gorgeous. Look. It's not too much. You can still see the silver underneath, but you can definitely see that slight blueness. So stunning. I think this palette in particular is so good if you're experienced with color, or if you're not that experienced with color and you just want to have a play around with layering, because I mean, that's what I've just done there. And I just love it so much. I feel like I've messed up my lash now though. Ah well, it's worth it. You can also buy these all together in a bundle set as well if you wanted them all, but you wanted to save some money. And again, my code will work on that as well. I have nothing bad to say about those, apart from the pink one, which just isn't my personal preference, but I'm not gonna get moody about that. If you love pink, you will love that. Next, let's talk about another palette that I was sent in PR. So this is huge. This is the Odin's Eye Eternal Twilight palette, and it is so big. It is so huge and I love it. I love it. I'm sorry, I do. A lot of you guys said in my review that you wish it was 2 separate palettes, and I get that. I understand where you guys are coming from, because this is big. It will not fit in my organizers for my eyeshadow, so I just have to put it on one of the eyeshadow racks. She's big. And I think as well, like, I am a cool tone girl. I love cool tone. I mean, look at my eyes today. So if I could buy just this for half the price, that would be amazing, because I wouldn't buy this warm tone side. Even though this warm tone side has seriously surprised me, I actually really like it. So maybe, who knows, maybe I'm glad that I have been able to play around with this side, because honestly, this shade Guard, it's like Ritz. It's like Colourpop Ritz. And you guys know that is one of my favorite shades in the whole world. So I've really been impressed with this shade in particular. I've just really enjoyed playing. I love doing half and half kind of looks. This is perfect for that. I also think it's perfect for pushing yourself out your creativity zone as well, just because even if you are a warm tone lover, you have this cool tone side to play around with, and vice versa. So maybe, you know, for creativity reasons, things like that, it is a really good palette to push yourself with. However, I do understand people's gripes with it being such a big palette, and I do understand where you're coming from with that. But for me, I'm so excited to play around with this. This makes me excited. This makes my creativity little brain start to go, and I cannot wait to do like neutral looks with this one especially. Who am I? I'm an intruder. I'm an imposter, because I never thought I'd be saying that, but this So good, so good. And the final palette that I want to talk to you guys about today is my newest palette, and this is the Shall We Somber Garden. I have done a full dedicated review on this as well, and something that I said is that the mattes don't swatch very well, but don't let that sway you because they work amazing on the eyes. So sometimes some eyeshadow mattes are very, very dry in their formula, and that makes them swatch really badly. In the swatch video that I did for this, yeah, I didn't feel great putting that up, but I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm gonna put it up. If it doesn't swatch great, it doesn't swatch great. I want you to know that. So it was a little bit like, putting the swatch video up, but they work so well on the eyes, and that's the main thing. I'd rather have an eyeshadow that doesn't swatch very well, but works amazing on the eyes than the other way around, you know? I really like this. Something I said in my review is I wish there were a different shade of shimmers. All of these shimmers are very purple toned, but I love playing with these smoky blues and then these greens as well, but there's not really any shimmers to go with those, which I wish there was. But you know what? This quality is really, really nice. I really, really enjoy this, and the packaging is so beautiful. I was saying in this Get Ready With Me earlier today, I wish that more products would have fun packaging. You need more in this day and age when it comes to selling products than just good products. You need like the story and the fantasy, and this definitely has that. I'm so excited to keep using this and to keep playing with this because it makes me smile so much. And yeah, this was the only palette that I actually bought in the past few months, which is just crazy. Again, I want to say how grateful I am to the brands and to you guys for getting me to the point where I can just get so much stuff in PR to share with you guys. I am so unbelievably grateful every single day. So thank you all so much. Let me know down below, what was your favorite palette that I spoke about today? Do you have any of these palettes? Do you disagree with me? Let me know all your thoughts down below. The comments help this channel so much, pushing me in the algorithm, so all your thoughts and opinions are greatly appreciated. But this is it. This is where I'm gonna love you and leave you today, guys. I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, like and subscribe. I'm trying to hit 5,000 by the end of the year. I think we can do it. But with that being said, have an amazing day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye!